Hello everyone. Today you're gonna listen to me yap about my weird dreams while I have my speed drawing playing in the background. By the way, this is Elsie, and she will be the main character of my Otome game, which, yeah, I'm still working on. I'm just drawing the default game sprites, so without further ado, yeah, let's get started. So, you might be asking, oh, what kind of dreams do I have? Or do you ever remember your own dreams? Perhaps? Well, for me, there was a time when I always remember my dreams because if the moment I wake up, I always like write the first thing that's on my mind to my friends. Like I immediately tell them, guys, you would not believe the dream that I just had. So there was and it was always so fun for me, but I kind of stopped that because I realized that my dreams just doesn't make any sense, but it's funny. It's very funny. So yeah. So it all started from back in 2021. Yeah, 2021 up until 2023. And I'm just gonna read some of the messages that I wrote, and I hope you guys enjoy them. And here is the first thing that comes to mind. So there was this one time I had a dream about going to the mall and falling to my death on the top floor in a never-ending time loop until I woke up, which is very much a nightmare for me because I have acrophobia and I have a fear of like falling from heights. But yeah, there was also this one time I burned an entire mansion and got away with it. Okay, by the way, guys, this isn't real. All of this is fictional. All of this happened in my dreams. I did not, for the record, I did not commit any kind of crimes in real life. I just thought you should know that. That's all. Thank you. On 11:19 p.m. So last night my dream was about everyone locked inside school and being in a Danganronpa situation where we have to solve puzzles to escape. That's not very Danganronpa though. If y'all didn't know, Sonic the Hedgehog showed up in my dreams. That's all. I suddenly grew wolf ears and a guy decided it was a good idea to pat me and it felt kinda good. I was so confused, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And when he hugs me, I woke up. Is this like a furry awakening? This is a fucking creepy dream, cause I have a dream where this shy dude became my stalker and he locked me up in a classroom. Katy Perry was on TV and she's shoving a banana up her blank for science. Very epic. There was this one scene in my dream where a robot ninja is taking a bath and I was there like, why? I just had a dream in school where all the groups are practicing for a dance competition and our group haven't practiced anything, so we just practice on the day of the competition. I mean, that's directly what translated here because it's in Tagalog, so yeah. I always had like nightmares about school because back in like junior high, oh my god, junior high, it was so hard for me. But luckily, I had like my friends there, and we kind of like ranted and vented to each other a lot, so that kind of helps me be a bit more sane. I just fell in love with someone in my dreams that never existed in the first place. Big sad that I could only experience that in my own dreams. Never have I ever been so disappointed in waking up. Damn. Okay, so I just had a dream about my relative and that he's going to die. And when he's dead, I suddenly woke up to see him again and my mother. I asked my mother what the date is today, and it was actually 2 years before my relative's death, and I have to do everything it takes to prevent him from dying. I felt like an anime protagonist. So yeah, in the end, I thought my relative died, but it turns out it's a fake replaced by my own relative. So I proceeded to torture him. The only way to prevent my relative's death is to actually study a lot and help him train more so his body is strong. What? Okay, I was reading a lot of like regression stuff, basically. I dreamed of playing some kind of role-playing game that turned real. Very vague, but okay. I forgot that I dreamed about being in school and we were riding on the tricycle to get to the mall, and then suddenly the mall got hijacked by stripper terrorists. So I punched the shit out of them. Stripper terrorist? What? My dream last night was about destroying robotic bees in my relative's house. And my friend is also there playing an idle music game. Why is he there? I don't know. I don't know. I had a dream where all of us are at school and we're just chilling at the library and we're all trying to be quiet and sneak while our teacher is trying to kill us with a gun for trespassing. What? Why? Wait, did we just sneak into school? Also, why does he have a gun? The last one I remember is when I fell off my dad's motorcycle and he didn't notice I was missing, so I chased after him. As I was chasing after him, I saw my classmate with long-ass legs running towards me, grabbed my hands, pulled me in light speed. After that, they took me to school and I shit you not, they said, "Hey, we have a test today. Did you study?" Okay, wow. I dreamed about being Spider-Man and saving the day by throwing salt at Venom, who is Adam Sandler. After that, a smoker at my college is addicted to cactus and uses his telekinesis to destroy the city. Wow, okay. I dreamed about school again. Stop it, brain! Long story short, I dreamed about all of us being exchange students in Japan. And here comes the sad part. While we all had our own dorm room, a guy appeared all of a sudden and just follows me around. He does the typical teasing and shit-eating grin, but he also brings me comfort at the same time. One day, while he was in my bedroom and comforted me so much to the point where it's kind of like we're more than friends, he sat next to me on the bed, just playing with some stuff and showing it to me. Really cool stuff. And I was really happy at that moment itself. Until I lay in bed and I felt a bit sad. He comes closer and I say these last words I will soon regret. Hey, you're not real. You're not really here with me. It's time to wake up. After I said that, he disappeared, as if there's no trace of him in the first place. I almost cried knowing very well that it's too good to be true. If I didn't say anything, he would have lived longer in my mind. I just felt empty after that. Like I committed a crime, like I killed him. And then I woke up, and it seems so real yet so nostalgic at the same time. You tend to forget a lot about your dreams in the moment you wake up, but this is actually a dream I wanted to be real. I can't remember it well, but I was in someone's house and I discovered bones of an unknown animal outside. I keep seeing people who I know is not real but seem so familiar. I remembered being at my old school. We were all having an exam outside and there was a huge maze and infrastructure that made it look like Wonderland. I was in a creepy scenario where a doctor does an eye checkup on me in a house along with other kids. It turns out he's actually a PDF file and I pushed him because he was asking for large sums of money from me. I had a dream where I was in a very cliche romance situation in a mall with a classmate and I am very dense. Oh, this is a long one. Okay, here we go. So my dream was about me inside a mall and suddenly a thief shows up and tried to kill me. And because of my reflexes, I took his gun and accidentally shoot him first so he died. The security guards found me and they thought I committed the crime and I killed the guy. So I took the gun and put it inside my pocket, ran around the mall while the police is chasing me. I hide everywhere, but more more police are showing up. I shoot some of the police, but we don't talk about that. I hid inside the public bathrooms while police are asking people around if they saw me. I went inside the deepest parts of the mall, like the storage room, to hide. And then I accidentally found my friend. I asked him if he had a scissors, and he said, yeah, and he went to get them. But later on, he was confronted by another criminal and he got punched. And he punched my friend and he cried. I hid behind the potted plant so the criminal doesn't see me. I finally had the courage to take the gun out and shoot the guy to save my friend. I took the scissors and cut my hair really short so nobody recognizes me. We then finally escaped the mall and I sold the gun to get rid of it in a nearby dealer shop. Oh, that was crazy. And then next we have something from 2022. I was at a dorm. I was at some kind of dorm with my parents in it, and a lot of other people. A lot of murders had happened recently towards animals and humans in a nearby hotel. This charming but creepy middle-aged man lived with us and would always spend time with me. So I just smiled back at him. And this old man then began giving me stuff and spoiling me. And he also showed me his knife skills and also handed me one as well. He then creepily said he likes the feeling of flesh, and that kind of scared me. So one day I locked myself in my room so that I wouldn't see him and he would soon start to find me. I then went to my parents and told them about the man. At first, they didn't believe me. I started connecting the dots and found out about his crimes on a documentary. I told everyone in the dorm about him and locked myself in again because I heard him coming. Then the people at the dorm tackled the creepy guy and proceeds to put him in an electric chair, because why not? And he enjoyed it. He then heard that I exposed his crimes and then he said that I betrayed him and thought he was special. And then the dream there ends. That's where the dream ends. And finally, this is the last one that I'll be talking about. And I left this in 2023. I was on a field trip with my friends at night when suddenly a man stabbed me and I died. I tried to fight back, but he stabbed my hand in the process. Then suddenly, the day repeated 5 minutes before my death. So I tried to avoid my death by going to the bank with my friends and hiding. Little do I know, the man was already inside the bank and planning a bomb that killed all of us. This happened over and over again like a time loop every time I died. At that point, I confronted the man and disabled him because I was tired of his shit by stabbing his kneecaps. I had my dad call the police immediately, and the man was also armed with a huge gun and committed mass murder outside while I was trying to hide and run for my life in the previous timelines. Let's just say it was a terrifying experience that woke me up in the middle of the night. And yeah, that is all. I'm sorry for traumatizing some of you. If you want something like this again, let me know and I might do another one, but this time I'm gonna tell y'all some of the out of context stuff that I said or that I said to my friends and they like clipped me, I guess. But yeah, goodbye.